Welcome bros, Freddy here, and today I'm reviewing the Scar L assault rifle. We're gonna compare it with the various assault rifles and I'm gonna explain why in a little bit. First of all, let's start with the basics. In order to unlock this weapon, you obviously need to unlock the AUG-A3 first, and after you do that, you need to take 20 kills with a grenade launcher and 15 kills with the grenades. What you immediately realize after you unlock this weapon is actually that the rate of fire is really low, around 620 RPMs, which is actually the lowest of all the assault rifles in the assault class. The biggest competitors to this weapon are the AK-74M and the L85. So what makes this weapon really different and special? It has really low vertical recoil along with the L85, KH-2002 and AUG. It also has really low horizontal recoil too. Actually, the horizontal and the vertical recoil is almost the same. But when you unlock the weapon and start using it, you will immediately realize that this weapon has a big flaw, which is the first bullet recoil, and it's around 3 times the initial recoil. That's a really big disadvantage and really cripples the weapon in double shots and single shots in long range. These weapons statistics are really special because it's the first weapon in the assault class that actually has very high first bullet recoil and very low recoil in all directions. The AK-74 has almost half the first bullet recoil, which is a big disadvantage in long range. That actually does not apply with the L85. The L85 has worse horizontal recoil, same vertical recoil and almost the same first bullet recoil. L85 is quite better when trying to hip fire, and it also has better spread when aiming down the sides, shooting and moving at the same time. From all the stats so far, the Scar L seems a pretty shitty weapon. So what is actually really special about this weapon? Where the Scar L really shines is when you're trying to shoot in medium to long range in automatic fire rate. That is because the overall recoil of the weapon is really low, and what actually stops this weapon from being OP is the first bullet recoil that really cripples the weapon in long range double and single shots. It would be really OP if the first bullet recoil was low too. So let's recap what we learned today about the Scar L. It's not good in long range when you're trying to double or single shot. The hip fire spread is worse than L85 too. Where the weapon actually shines is when you're trying to shoot medium to long range while firing in auto. The Scar L in general is a really unique weapon. It's the first assault class weapon that has these weird statistics, and we actually didn't have any other weapon that was similar to the Scar L so far. The Scar L is really underused in my opinion. If you learn the advantages and disadvantages of the weapon, it really becomes a very effective weapon. So that was it for this week's weapon review, guys. Subscribe if you like my content. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, I'm out.
This video is part of the Way movement, a career path in video sponsored by TGN. To learn more, visit tgn.tv.